Hey folks, welcome back to AAA Farms. James here. Jack's playing in the water. Alright, today's semi about ducks, semi about tractor. We are going to be digging a pond right here. Or that's the game plan anyway. We're going to try to dig a pond, let's say that. So, kind of this open area. We're going to dig a small pond. I'm thinking I'm going to end up going further that way. But the idea is we're going to get in the tractor. We're going to start small and try to make it bigger as we go. We got rain coming in tomorrow night and pretty much all week. And we're doing two things. We're digging this pond for the ducks because the pool there pretty much instantly gets dirty. So we're trying to get a good little sized pond for the ducks. That'll be a good water source for the cows because eventually the fence is going to come basically where I'm at. You can kind of see where the electric fence goes that way. And all that's going to be fenced in, so it'd be a water source for the cows as well. But also, we're getting ready to buy a 24-foot by 35-foot shed. So we need more storage space on the farm. And we need clay to build that up. And pretty much all my soil's clay. So we're going to dig up this and take the dirt that we dig out of this to make a pad for the shed and go from there. So let's go get in the tractor and get started. Alright, we're in the tractor. I got the bucket on the front, and I know you can't really tell, but that's my disc arrow on the back. My thought process is to disc this top layer to break up all the sod, and then we're going to start scooping. So let's go get started. Alright, so here's our update so far. As y'all can see, we got the top layer, we got all the grass, and most of the good topsoil, not a whole lot, but got us a good mountain right there. So you can tell there's some red clay mixed in with it, but most of that's topsoil. I wanted to keep it separate from the rest of the pile. This pile right here was strictly just mostly clay, so I put it to the side. But we got most of, or probably majority of the topsoil off. We got all the grass off, so now I'm going to start piling up to that pile there, and we'll start digging deeper and deeper. So still got a ways to go. Been working on it for probably about an hour and a half at this point. I'm gonna keep going after it. Well, there was only like an 18% chance rain today, and I guess we got all 18%. It is it's coming down. It actually blew hard enough. My wife's little feeder on the ground over there, it blew it over. So, but that area is holding water, which is great, which I knew it would, because like I said, my whole property's very clay basically. Or you know, it's bubbling anyway. You don't know how much it's going to actually hold. But I'm going to wait and see what the rain does. Worst case scenario, worst case scenario, I'm done for today. If it breaks here in a minute, I might still be able to keep at it on this tractor. If not, I do have my parents, they got a 25 horsepower Kubota. It's a little L25 Kubota with a backhoe on it. I got it here, so I can use it too. If it gets too wet for me to get in there, I'll just reach out there with the backhoe and dig what I can dig. Alright, let's see what this rain does. Alright y'all, it finally stopped raining. Which it ain't rain. It didn't rain too terribly long. Probably about 30 minutes or so, and you can already see it started building up water. So it's going to do what we want it to do. However, I kind of played around with it a little bit, and you can see that I start rutting it up, and then I'm starting to rut up over there, and it's not what I want to do. So I'm going to wait and see what it looks like in the morning, or maybe a little bit later tonight. It's probably going to be tomorrow morning, because I want that dried out. But we're making good progress, so I fully expected to get done with this today / tomorrow. There was like a 16-18% chance rain today. Tomorrow that goes up to 30%, and then all next week it's supposed to be raining. So I was trying to get there because I was hoping to fill it up. Checking something to see what's going on. But you know, I mean, it's dug low enough now, and there has some areas a little bit deep, but it will puddle here. I just wanted it a lot deeper. And with it being that shallow, even if we do get a lot of rain and it fills it up, it's gonna be dried out midsummer. With it being that shallow, we hit droughts for 2-3 months with no rain. So we'll have to see. Anyway, that's gonna be it on this one until we get it dried out, so I can do some more. We moved quite a bit of dirt today. So that's the topsoil hill, and that's the clay hill. Topsoil hill has all the grass and stuff in it. The clay is just pretty much straight clay. The game plan is to use that for the shed that we get to make a little platform. Not platform, a little pad. It's been a long day. So anyway, we'll try again next time. It'd be kind of cool to see if the ducks go in there, if we get more water in there, or if they find the water and go crazy, and it'd be kind of cool. If they do that, I'll show y'all. Anyway, thank y'all for joining me on the farm today. We'll try again next time. See y'all next time.